Let me make sure you guys can hear me. Oh, sweet. We are live. It is currently 8:47 a.m. So the internet should be good. Shouldn't have too many glitches or lags. So if the internet does mess up, we get to blame Rare. But welcome back to Beagle Eye Visions. I'm very excited to be doing this on my day off. Beginning the grind towards the gold curse. Actually, I wouldn't call it a gold curse. That doesn't make any sense because I want that and it looks awesome. Like most of your skin just turns 24 karat gold. That's sick. But in the books, they make it seem like a negative thing. Actually, the Flameheart curse in the books is actually kind of terrifying in the books. But anyways, we're gonna do the Shores of Gold Tall Tales with commentary this time. I just woke up. I've only been up for like an hour. So there's a lot of good allegory. A lot of good allegory in the Sea of Thieves just in general because one of my favorite things about this game is that the idea, let me have a seat at the tavern. The idea that that there is a world that exists outside of the sea, but all these pirates flee, or I wouldn't even say flee, all these pirates go to the Sea of Thieves and search for freedom. They don't want anybody telling them what to do, but the whole conflict between Flameheart and his crew of scallywags, of flatfoots, his crew of flatfoots, with Flameheart, they think the merchants are greedy because they don't do anything, and we just go out, we sail the seas, we go out and get the loot, and we bring it back to the merchants. But that really doesn't explain it. Flameheart is just, he's a warmongering scoundrel, and he loves war, and he loves destruction. And I've noticed on the high seas online, I'm on the safe seas right now, by the way. I've noticed online, that's how anybody who sails for the Reapers or Captain Flameheart, they're absolute savages. Whether you have loot or not, they'll just chase you down and sink you for no reason. It doesn't make any sense. It kind of drives me nuts. But we're not here to talk about that today. I need to get some caffeine. I haven't had any W. Haven't had any W yet. Oh, wait, what is my jacket doing? It's hilarious. I haven't had any W yet. So like I said, I just woke up. We're gonna get into the allegory. Hopefully, maybe we get a little party going. Get some people in the chats. It'd be sick. This jacket looks wild. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. So if I do stop, I'll let you know if I do stop and use the restroom or something like that. And if you watch the no commentary playlist, the Shores of Gold no commentary, or any of the Tall Tales that I've done, sometimes I stop or I'll sit, and it's just me using the bathroom. But it's a no commentary video, so be sure to check out that playlist on the channel. I got them all into the Shores of Gold playlist and then the Pirate's Life Tall Tales. But I'm gonna get some caffeine here, and we'll start the voyage. Start the voyage on the safe seas. I actually love safe seas. I love sinking skeletons, and that's another thing about Flameheart is that he's got the skeleton army at his service, and these skeletons, especially with the black powder kegs. The amount of destruction that they can cause is absolutely insane. The last time I was playing the Sea of Thieves, I almost had a skeleton sloop scuttled. That's a tongue twister. And they ramstratted me. So they almost sank. They probably had 3 hits before they were gonna, stop and start actually sinking. But they just went for the ramstrat, and I didn't have a shot on them. So they rammed me and blew up my sloop while I was gold hoarding. And I was so mad, I ended up just putting the controller down and playing Rocket League. All right, but anyways. I got the Japanese soda. Oh, I haven't been drinking it at work. I've been drinking the solo leveling flavor of Debbie. Oh my god, the Japanese soda is so freaking good. I need to use my cup. I have like the steel Japanese soda cup. That was like $60. I need to use that more often. But let me. I need to tune in. I need to tap in real quick. Get the levels correct. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's kind of nice. It looks like the sun's gonna come out today. Might have to go skate. Might have to drink some extra W, go skate, relieve some stress because work at a dumb restaurant with dumb people. All right. So in order to start this voyage, and I already got all the journals. Let's have a look-see here. Let's have a look-see before we tap it. And I'm going to be talking about allegory. I'll wait until they're finished talking. But yeah, you're going to hear about freedom, right? This theme is going to keep coming up in this game, and that's kind of why I love this game. I love unlocking all this stuff, so I just need to beat it 4 more times. Beat this one particularly 4 more times. So I'll talk about freedom. I'll run through all of them and talk about the allegory, and then I'll probably just do the other ones on my own time, because that's a grind. I'm sure nobody wants to see that. I don't really want to record it and make thumbnails for it, you know what I mean? So right there, I got all the journals. Once you get the journals done, we'll see how long it takes, and like I said, I keep talking. I want all of this stuff. I want all the commendations. I want to unlock everything. I want to buy everything. I want to own everything in this game. I want to be... I already am a pirate legend, but I want to be the most legendary pirate. I don't want to be feared. A lot of people want to be a feared pirate. I just want to be a legendary pirate with the gold curse. The new field of view update is absolutely beautiful, by the way. I've been enjoying the crap out of it. All right, let's get into it. Look at that. Is that the magpie's wing? Is that the pirate legend? No, that's the pirate lord. Captain Ramsey. That is him. Look at him. I never noticed that before. The magpie's wing. That's definitely a ship, right? Oh, I am going to stop to see where I'm going. For the tall tale, I'm using, let me get a shout out. Another YouTuber here. Con. Shout out to Con. Oh, we don't need to hear no commercials. Shout out to Con because his walkthroughs got me all the way through. What is this? It's a good job that the law doesn't come to the Sea of Thieves. That's hilarious. And they obviously mean like the police, right? It's the law. They're not talking about natural law here yet. But that's funny. He put his skills and his experience to try to get a job. I never noticed that. Is this all new? Is this like every time I play this game I find something new that I haven't noticed before. It's so cool.
Ah, we meet again.
Oh, no, I did the wrong one.
I think we're done here.
Gotta vote. The Shroudbreaker. The Shroud. The Silver Shroud.
One moment. You do well to heed my warning, for this is no ordinary voyage you're contemplating. Few pirates have even heard of the shores of gold, let alone seen them with their own eyes. They say it's an island riddled with untold riches, ancient secrets, hidden tombs, and deadly traps. But you won't find it on any map, for it was swallowed up by the mists of the Devil's Shroud. This book is the journal of the Pirate Lord himself. It tells of his first ship, the Magpie's Wing, and the journey he took to find the mythical Shroudbreaker, the only way to part the fog and reach the shores of gold. If you dare to follow in the footsteps of the greatest pirate who ever lived, then take the journal and use it to find the wreck of the Magpie's Wing. It holds clues to the Shroudbreaker's whereabouts. Bring it to me, and I'll set you on your way to the shores of gold. But don't be fooled. Only the bravest, strongest pirates will make it back alive. I wish you luck. You're going to need it.
That's awesome. So the shores of gold. The first thing that comes to mind is gold consciousness, right? That's what real alchemy, the alchemical journey is all about, or the hero's journey. Going from a base consciousness person and turning it into a gold consciousness. That's why Eagle Eye Visions, stay tuned. Stay tuned, stay gold, everybody. Gotta stay gold. That's what that is all about. And what is gold consciousness? It's to the 33rd degree in Freemasonry. When you get to the 33rd degree, it's the highest degree you can possibly get to. Here, let me have a seat real quick. The highest, for example, Manly P. Hall was a 33rd degree Freemason. But I need to do more research on Manly P. Hall, to be totally honest. I'm kind of brain farting on him. I've listened to some of his books, and I definitely want to get some copies of his books and do book reviews of them on the channel. Because for those of you who do not know, I do a new book review, every first of the month on this YouTube channel. So stay tuned. But Manly P. Hall, he's a 33rd degree Freemason, and gold consciousness means that you're all capital letter. You're a woman or a man, all capital letters, meaning that you do the right thing. If you do have a family, you take care of your family and you raise them. You raise them right, to teach them to do the right thing through natural law. That's about it. Just do the right thing. Don't be a jerk. It's pretty simple. But now, people say a lot of the Freemasonry today has been totally corrupted through the lodge system. But that's a whole nother rabbit hole. We're not going to get into that. But turning base consciousness into gold consciousness and living through voluntarism and just morality, understanding morality. But also, it doesn't stop there. Brain farting. I'm not a morning person. I'm just used to. I'm awake because my stupid job got me used to daytime. The Voyage of the Shroudbreaker. Like, what is a shroud? Right? Let's look up the definition. I'm looking up the definition. What is the definition of shroud? It sounds like, to me, some sort of darkness, right? And then that's another thing about the 33rd degree is 33 to the 33rd degree is the degree of temperature at which ice melts. And there's podcasts that do a way better job. Wake the Dead podcast, Cubbyhole podcast is the first one that comes to mind. What on Earth is Happening also gets into Freemasonry. I need some more caffeine. I'm probably going to take a caffeine break tomorrow before I go back to work. It's a length. A shroud is a verb, a length of cloth or an enveloping garment in which a dead person. Oh, there it is. In which a dead person is wrapped for burial. So There are Freemasonic tracing boards. That is the first thing that comes to mind. Freemasonic tracing boards where you can look and it's an allegory. The tracing board is an allegory. It's a lesson of how you can become, how you take base consciousness into gold. It's all about the alchemical journey, which a lot of these tall tales and a lot of these storylines are about the very same thing. I would argue. Rare did an awesome job. Like there's so many haters on this game. They're like, "Oh, the community, they're not updating anything, dude. They don't need to update anything. The answer is already there. They put all of the answers you need within the tall tales. You have to break them down. You know, stop worrying about destroying each other on the high seas, right? Spend time and pay attention to the storyline. That's the whole thing. That's why they made this game, is for the storyline. You know what I mean? You gotta use your brain. Okay. More caffeine. All right. The ninth summer on the Sea of Thieves. On the Sea of Thieves. 9 is a very significant number too. Again, Cubbyhole podcast was just talking about it. I'm updating that whole playlist that I did, grinding the Cubbyhole podcast, so that way you have no excuse. I mean, you don't have an excuse anyway. If you have an internet connection, you can listen to the Cubbyhole podcast. They're on Spotify. They have their own website. I highly recommend you go to the website. Maybe sit down. This is what I recommend you do. Sit down if you're going to listen to the Cubbyhole podcast. Get on your computer or maybe a tablet, something where especially if you're older, you got bad eyeballs. You know, I'm getting older. My eyeballs getting worse. Sit at, like where you can get a big, large image. Get a big monitor, you can't use a TV unless your TV has a browser. You know, most TVs, the interfaces and the UI really is horrible. So sit down on a computer, go to the cubbyhole.com website. I think it's cubbyhole.org. Cubbyhole, listen to the podcast from the beginning, and then every single podcast has a slideshow, and the slideshows work really good. They're sick. They're awesome, actually. And Nate Cap and Brandon Martin will give you photos, and they do a phenomenal job. They give you photos. They show you the Freemasonic board, the tracing boards. They go through each one in order. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, beautiful, awesome allegory. I don't think anybody has their website running as smooth as Cubbyhole. I mean, Cubbyhole is just 10 out of 10 when it comes to their interface. And so when you listen to the Cubbyhole podcast, the slideshow is right below, and there's a slider that you can click, and you can also click the photos. And he'll even tell you at the beginning of the episode, like, if you want to tune in, go to the website, look at the slides, and you'll learn so much more. But anyways, Journal of the Pirate Lord, the Shroudbreaker. So what is the shroud again? It's the thing that covers the dead person. And this is how... I'm not going to get into that yet. I'm not going to get into the police and the government yet, but this is how people are looked at in the police and military. They're looked at as dogs or dead entities. Mark Passio, he used to be an ex-satanic priest. He said at these satanic covens and at these satanic rituals, they looked at regular people as the dead because people are not well read. You know, and it's getting worse. It really is getting... I hate to sound put on my boomer glasses. It is getting worse. People do not read books. It is ridiculous. I mean, when they do these tall tales in a video game, you don't even have to read. Look, that's 3 groups of words. It's nothing. And people don't even read these. They don't pay attention to anything. It's ridiculous. Well, anyways, 9th summer of Sea of Thieves reminds me of awesome allegory. Why am I bringing The Wicker Man? Or a midsummer, the ninth summer, the midsummer. Jay Dyer says, chasing legends, another journey, another journal. The shores of gold, a great secret, an island of treasures swallowed by the devil's shroud. A lead, ancients could reach new islands through the mist. Parts the shroud, pathfinder, wayfinder, Shroudbreaker will scour the Sea of Thieves and learn. Yep, so you gotta find the key. Okay, I kind of remember this. The key to the Shroudbreaker. Sail to the secret places, use the totem, take Shroudbreaker, drink Shores of Gold. Hell yeah, dude. Ambush the Burning Blade. Oh, I hate the Burning Blade. Oh, and this whole scene is in the book. I just did a book review. Oh, I did a book review this summer. The Heart of Fire. Check it out. Yeah, so I'm not gonna read all that because I already did a book review. Get the book. The book is so good. I started rereading it. So I'm trying to find the location between Crooked Mask and Crook's Hollow. I think I marked it already. Crooked Mask. Yep, that's it right there. So, again, I was using ConCon videos, ConCon's videos. He said go to N13, and this is the last location of the, it's the location of the 5th journal, so we're gonna head east. I hope some skeleton ships can roll up on me. I hope to Jesus, Bruce Lee, Christ, some skeleton ships try to take me down. I need some practice. I haven't played Sea of Thieves in quite some time. I guess I should have talked while I was sailing. I did all that talking while I was just sitting still. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. They really... Okay, now I don't have to talk. Sweet. Freaking dummies. You guys want some? You guys want some? You guys running off? Okay. Did they even get a shot off? Anyways. So, to the 33rd degree. Alchemy, where was I at? Where was I at? Freemasonry. Whole point of the Sea of Thieves is freedom. The idea. These sons of hooligans. Alright, I'm going to slow down. I'm still going to head to the same direction. Let's see if these losers catch up. See if these flatfoots. 33rd degree, yada yada yada. Man, I always feel like I know more and then I go to speak about it, right? I go to the rhetoric. I use the trivium, grammar, logic, rhetoric. And the trivium is something that is not taught in public education. It drives me absolutely insane. But there's a reason why they don't teach it. You know, there's a story about how it's an ancient, like, Egyptian myth, or like, you know, another allegory about how somebody was teaching the trivia method to slaves, and he got punished for teaching the trivia method to slaves. And the, I don't know, the guy above him, in the hierarchy, when he got punished, he said, "You don't teach slaves the trivia method, because if they learn how to think, they won't need us anymore." You know, if they learn how to think, if they learn how to read. And that was the thing, too, you know, before the Civil War, that was another thing. People would get punished for teaching slaves how to read. You know, that wasn't supposed to be a thing. Slaves should know how to read, right? Because they gain intelligence, they gain the understanding, right? The trivium, grammar, logic, rhetoric. If they get the grammar, they get the logic. Then they'll get the rhetoric and start teaching other slaves how to read, and then they won't want to be slaves anymore. They'll start thinking for themselves. God forbid. Where's Odo at? Thought I brought out Odo. Let me go find him. Probably sleeping or something. Oh, maybe I didn't bring. Oh no, I didn't bring him out. Actually, I remember. Oh yeah, there he is. What's up, dude? Yeah, that's why I love using allegories to teach people because they do it better. Allegories do it better. I mean, like The Matrix is it's a $1 million movie. They had a huge budget, and the writers of that movie made it a point to just to teach, preach that you are a slave, Neo. That's why we love sailing the high seas, or that's why we love the Sea of Thieves. You know, Sea of Thieves is all about freedom. Usually when I play online, I just mind my own business to get the gold. Go for the gold. Right? I can't wait to get that gold curse. This is what we're doing now. This season has been awesome. I've had so much fun. Again, with the haters. Dude, I don't understand the hatred on the Sea of Thieves, dude. Hey, people work hard on this. They're working on the updates. Most of the people who talk crap have never even attempted to create a video game themselves. It's a lot of work. It's not easy. That's why some of the best video games on the planet are offline video games where you purchase them, you get the disc, and then you play the disc, like video games like that. Mario, the cartridges. I'm talking the cartridge days. Jurassic Park on Sega Genesis. That game is so good. Not much allegory. I mean, I guess if you combine it with the movie, don't mess with nature, right? I think there's an amazing quote. I think it's by Francis Bacon. It's in order for nature to be commanded, it must first be obeyed. And it's a great quote. Very true. All right, we're almost there. About time. We're coming up on the island. It's a hidden island. We're gonna go see the Captain Ramsey's sunken ship, the Magpie's Wing. And also with the Sea of Thieves, another thing to get into is Maritime Admiralty Law. It's called. So, where do I begin? Hold on, let me think. Let me think like Jimmy Neutron real quick. I mean, you could just look it up. We have smartphones, but we're still gonna talk about it. So if you look up Maritime Admiralty Law, it's not the law of the land. The law of the land is something different. Maritime Admiralty Law. I think maritime is it's sea time, like ocean time. And then Admiralty, right? It's, like Navy. Again, part of the seas, Admiralty, Maritime Admiralty Law. It's about the law of the water. A lot of people cover this. Santos Bernacchi, who's the Irish guy? I always forget his name. Michael Tessarion. These guys are legends. I mean, they talk about maritime. Santos Bernacchi is early work. He does a presentation on astrotheology, and his presentation nails every aspect of it. He does an amazing job of explaining Maritime Admiralty Law. Fine work. Look them up. But it's the law of the water. I'll look it up actually before I get to the Magpie's Wing. I'll do a quick search. going on here? That doesn't look like the island I need to be at. Oh, sorry. Oh, hike a left. Oh, no. Oh. And... Alright. That's how it's done. At least we're on safety. So I don't have to pay for my ship repairs. Where is this island at? I've been here before. Oh, this is right. I think I did the same exact thing last time I came here too, but except I didn't hit the rock. I have empirical evidence too. I did not hit the rock. It's on the live stream. I probably hit the rock. I don't know. Well, I also wasn't talking as much. I need to hook up the soundboard. I'm pretty sure the soundboard works on the PS5. I just never tried it out of laziness. Just being totally honest. Totally honest. Total laziness. Well, on the setup too. I'm in the living room. I don't really have a setup to like. I'm gonna have to put the soundboard on my knee. Try and move a lot. I don't want to break my, $25 soundboard. Then I'd have to, resolder it. I need to get a soldering gun, actually. I fixed a lot of pairs of headphones back in the day, and even reinforced them, made them better. Is this the island? That's gotta be it. Maybe I can fix these headphones. I hate gamer headsets that come with the USB plug. Because they have a light, like the USB plug just weighs it down so much, and then I think the weight of the extra USB plug weighs it down, and it where's like the audio jack down way faster. It's a conspiracy, so we spend more money. Nothing lasts anymore. Put my boomer glasses back on. All right. What? What is that? Oh, I'm probably right above the magpie's wing. I cannot sail today. I'm a horrible sailor. Oh, yep. It's right there. Nailed it. All right, I'm going to have a seat. Actually, I'm going to have a grog and then have a seat. And then we'll look up. We'll get some more knowledge before we continue to tall tale. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Even though I'm explaining things pretty lacklusterly. Lacklusterly? Is that a word? Alright, so back to maritime admiralty law. Maritime admiralty law. This stuff takes a lot of research. It takes a lot of work, a lot of time to be able to I mean, there's so many different topics. That's what I was getting stumbled at earlier because I started talking whenever just start talking about Freemasonry, and it's just a, it's like like where to begin? It's such a vast topic, and people dedicate their entire lives to Freemasonry. For just Freemasonry alone, they dedicate their entire lives. It's like it's 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 work for sure. Let me get some more Davi before I begin, before I start. Oh, I might have to get some more. I might have to get a second serving. But we'll see. All right, maritime admiralty law governs nautical issues and private maritime disputes, encompassing a wide range of activities related to shipping and navigation. Well, this is from a quick hot Bing search because Bing gives me Amazon gift cards. Maritime law, also known as admiralty law, see, there we go, is a body of law that regulates nautical issues and private maritime disputes. It covers various aspects, including shipping, navigation, and offenses occurring on open waters. This legal framework is essential for managing the complexities of maritime commerce and ensuring safety and order in international waters. The roots of maritime law can be traced back to ancient civilizations such as Greeks and Romans, who developed early legislation for managing sea trade and navigation. Notable early laws include the Law of Rhodes, Rhodes, which addressed shipwreck liability and salvage rights. Over centuries, these foundational laws evolved into complex maritime laws we have today, accommodating modern commerce and technology. I really wish I might have to put on a different. I have to put on a different fit so I know if my crappy headphones go out or not. Oh, I always do that. There we go. No, I can't do that. We'll do the white and red because that kind of goes with it. That kind of goes with the theme I'm preaching on today. White red with the emerald language belt. Okay. Sick, sick, sick. Oh, I got some fancy pants here. I mean, I'm on safe seas right now, so we can't really play together at the moment. But we can definitely look at my name, top right. Add me up. Add me up. Put your name in the chat. That way I can go back and I can see. And well, I didn't even notice these. The Boneward Blade. That's really cool. Um, yeah, so I can go back to the chat and I'll add you up, brother. Brethren. That sounds fun. That's sick. All right, I think I'm ready to go. Oh, these are where the titles are at. I see. Go with that. All right, back to the mission. Awesome. Yep, I see it. So I'll definitely go back to the chat. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, we'll sail together. I need some good lads to sail with. All right, so back to Admiralty Law. Now that I can see if I'm talking or not. There we are. Sick. Got the emerald language sunglasses too. Love that. So Maritime Admiralty Law. This is the law of the sea. This is the pirates. This is why we, this is why we sail right here. Maritime law encompasses various issues, including shipping contracts, maritime insurance, liability, and compensation, and piracy and wait, what did that say? Piracy and security. There's no such thing as security, by the way. I'm not gonna add you right now. I'm working on it. Like I said, I'm on safe seas, so we can't even play together. I'm on a tall tale. Um, Jurisdiction in courts, conclusion, blah, 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 blah. But what all this means is, so on the, well, you should have freedom in the whole world, on the seas and on land, right? No matter where you are, you should have freedom. But today, the court system uses maritime admiralty law. The court system uses maritime admiralty law, and they get into. Oh, I should probably go and sit back down. So, and you can notice this when you go to court. You go through a gate, which is it signifies. It's the same thing as when you go onto a ship, right? Like when you go up this ladder right here. It's where is it? Right? There's something when you, if you've ever been to court, it looks exactly like that because when you go to court, you go to maritime admiralty law, and when your name is in all capital letters, it's something called capitis diminutia maxima, and they put your name in all capital letters because when it's like that, your name is representing a corporation or a dead entity. Your name is representing a corpse, a being that does not exist. And so this is how they get you with the statutes and the laws. When you enter court, the way they see it is you are voluntarily entering on their ship to discuss maritime admiralty law. So when you go to court, you're not necessarily discussing the law of the land, you're discussing maritime admiralty law. And this is one of the ways that they trick us into fining us and throwing people in jail for tickets or fines, or consuming a plant that's illegal in certain zones of the land of the free. I was watching a hilarious movie. Not actually, no, it's a heart-wrenching movie. This movie called Bomb City. It's free on Amazon, right? Or no, YouTube, free with ads. It's Bomb City, great allegory. And one of the quotes in that movie is like, "For the land of the free, it sure has a lot of rules you got to follow," and that's true, right? And it hasn't gotten more free either. The last time I checked, especially all these tariffs, freaking putting people's wallets through the ground. Jesus, but yeah, that's one of the ways they trick you and they put you under the spell, right? That's how they get control. They get your finances. Your name is in all capital letters on your social security card, your birth certificate, your driver's license, on your water bill, and any bill you have. It's all your name is always in all capital letters because it's representing a corporation. It's called Capitis Diminutia Maxima. They're putting your name as a corporation to represent maritime admiralty law. It's not the law of the land, which is natural law. What else can I add to that? Okay, I'll stew a little bit longer. Let's see if I come up with some more, and we'll have another sit. Let's see if there's some loot, because I want some loot. There's gotta be something on fire. Pay stubs. Your pay stubs, all capital letters, which most people don't get pay stubs because they use direct deposit. There's definitely a siren on this island, so there's loot. Give me the loot, give me the loot. I hear it. Y'all hear it? You guys hear it? There it is. There she is. There she is. Ooh, speaking of emerald language, is that synchronicity? I'm going to take it. I'm going to say yes. Give me one. Is that another siren I hear? So that's the fifth and final journey for this tall tale. Or just fifth and final journal. for this tall tale, cheese and rice. Oh, that is the magpie ring. That's the bear, right? Yup. Yeah, that thing is awesome. So there's the some more I'd like to add is if you notice a lot of these ships, well, in real life, a lot of the ships have they're like woman names, and I would say it's like the representation of the sacred feminine. Right, that's another thing in philosophy. Another thing in the alchemical journey is sacred feminine and sacred masculine. We all have it in both of us, or we all should have it in both of us. Most people are, dead inside, so they don't have anything, and they're extremely nihilistic. But that's that's a whole other topic. There's no barrels on this island. I need some food. Guess I'll just eat nanners. I'll put them back in there in case there might be some barrels on the magpie still. So in this book that I did a book review on in Beagle Eye Visions, check out the book review, Beagle Eye Visions, Heart of Fire, Sea of Thieves, Heart of Fire book review. Shameless plug there. And so in the book, they get the burning blade follows them, sinks them. They crash out here, and in the book they sit on the island while the burning blade turns in the other direction. The magpie queen. Thought there was more loot on this. I'm gonna see a firework crate over here. And then I think the chapter ends, but it's really cool. It's really cool when you read the book, and then you go and play the game, and you can see the location. Oh, that's how they get to the ship. Where did that firework crate go? It's always good when you're playing this, always check in the water. Oh, that looks like a chest of some sort. Especially on safer seas, always check the water, look for the shinies. Look for the loot, go for the gold! Yeah, I might definitely have to mix up some, what is that? Mix up some more Dovey. Oh, Fort is so shiny in the water. Oh, is that it? Oh, I do need to get... this water. I need to get more water. 10 out of 50? Are you kidding me? That's got to be another siren, right? That is loud. There it is. Yes! I just wish, I really wish Safer Seas was different. You know, like GTA Online, you can. That's what actually. Whenever I play GTA Online, I just go straight to invite only. I've talked about this before, but you know, you should have the option. I mean, what is? It's just gold, right? Give us safe. Oh, that's where the fire was. That's where their fireplace was in the book. Yeah, in the book, so they have a fireplace and they start making food. That's what I was getting to. That's so awesome. I found it. Sick. I love it. Oh, it's right next to the diary. Or the journal. Can't wait to go down there. Yeah, we should have a safer seas where you can just get loot and also do emissary. I mean, what's the big deal? That's what I want, Rare. Give us safer seas with full loot, safer seas. Just like take out the world events, you know. Just take out all the world events. Just make it so you can do any voyage you want on safe seas. Full amount of gold, full emissary. Maybe even take away the emissary quest, because once you get to the 5th grade emissary, just take that away. Or make the emissary value that you can get lowered. So I'll take these gems and we'll continue the mission. Alright, I'm satisfied. Always got to get a little bit of loot. Whenever I go to an island, I just got to get loot. Even if it's just one item. Even if it's a crate of fine cloth that needs to be delivered, I'll take it. If you're gonna do a tall tale, you know, you might as well make a little corn. All right, I'm gonna have a sit. I need to get some water. Is that the siren? Fill up my water cup real quick. Just talking a lot. Ooh, I need some deodorant. I'm starting to sweat. Dun dun dun. Man, this outfit's kind of goofy. Let me change this. I'm sorry. It just looks weird. I'll go with that. Now I look like a pirate. Oh. I was like, I forgot how to emote. You can't. You should be able to emote with loot in your hand. What? It's wild. Okay, there we go. A little better. Yeah, I don't want to get my, you know, my nice. It was a really nice jacket. I didn't want to get it wet. Get it moldy. You know how hard it is to store a jacket on a sloop? Now, is there just one set of journals you gotta get here, or I can't remember. Can't remember. Alright, let's see here. Okay, now I gotta stop, and I might actually have to number 2, but while I number 2, I'm gonna look up the next part of the video in Con's walkthrough so I can see how to continue this tall tale. So I'll be right back. Give me 5 minutes. Where did Otto go? Oh, he's still up there. Okay, be right back. Alright, alright. So Con said anchoring on the south side of Thieves Haven. Okay, so anchoring on the south side of Thieves Haven. Where is Thieves Haven at? Okay, so south side of Thieves Haven. Fleeing north, past small, shallow isles to starboard. Is star the left side? Shoot, I gotta look that up. Okay, starboard is right. I should know this by sailing with the captain of the Drunkens. Past small shout, starboard, amending course to north by northeast. So go north and then north by northeast. North by northeast. And then it says they pass a fortified... Rounding a fortified island, now headed west by southwest. North of Thieves Haven, they pass... Fortified island, now headed west. Hello! This is gonna be fun. Thanks for joining! Yeah, this is one of my favorite games. Throwing the chest overboard northeast of a shallow island. So that's gotta be... So Paradise? It's gotta be Paradise or Cutlass. Guess we could try both of them. Let me, I'm gonna watch a little bit of this walkthrough, and then I'll be right back. Okay, let me do one more check before we start. South side of Thieves Haven, they either pass that. Yeah, it's got to be Cutlass or the other one next to it. So shoot, dang it. Really just need to go south. All right. Am I gonna hit anything over here again? She looks good. Okay, where do we leave off? Left off Maritime Admiralty Law, all capital letters, on all IDs, passports, social securities, birth certificates. I don't know where to go from there. There's other guys that explain this stuff, like Santos Bernacci, Mark Passio. Like a Cubby Hole podcast does an amazing job, especially with them. You get the slides. I love the slides. It's so good. Slides are freaking awesome. What's up? What's happening? Looks like it's gonna be a nice day outside. Gonna have to go skate. Oh no, that was some free loot. Oh, you're moving. Part of the comments get cut off. That's kind of lame. Yeah. Hold on. Tune in here. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, back to moving stuff. That's moving's always horrible. Is that the island? Oh, wait, what? Burning blade? I'm on safer seas. The burning blade should not be here at all. Where am I sailing to? Oh, Jesus. Oh. Freaking ghostly turds. Hey. No. Stop. Is that, man, there's no free loot on the seas today. Alright, you turn starboard. Starboard time. Yeah, I might have to get some more dubby. I have to mix some up once we get to land. That was an actual hit. What? You've never seen this? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I need to get George to sail with me. Or you. Did you ever game? I don't really remember. Yeah, I freaking love this game. And it's pretty, like, some people get pretty sweaty, but it's really fun to just, I like going from island to island and getting loot. I don't really go for, like, loot. Some people go for destroying each other 24/7. They just get on a ship. I'm gonna go destroy immediately. Don't do anything else. Don't get loot. Don't get gold. Just go destroy people and mess with them. It is kind of fun to blow them up. Like there's there's boats that have gunpowder barrels attached to them, or you can just get a gunpowder barrel and sneak it on somebody's ship. That's always fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie at all. It is fun sneaking a gunpowder barrel on somebody's ship, especially when they don't see it coming. It's even better. Oh, is that good? No, I need to put all the supplies away. There's definitely barrels here. Yeah, it's awesome. I had to upgrade to a PS5 just to play this. Kind of sucks. I wonder if maybe they updated it. I wonder if it is on PS4. I gave my PS4 to my little sister. I need to fix the disc tray. Disc tray went out. It's old. I used it so much. Oh, that's a barrel. That's a big barrel. Give me that. That is a big... Okay, this is the island, because that's definitely the chest that I need. That's a big barrel, son. Get it away from my ship. So where did the ship go? Okay. Nice. Yeah. The hand-me-downs. That's awesome. Love hand-me-downs. I'll never turn down hand-me-downs. Especially consoles. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. I should have reloaded first. Oh, God. I should have reloaded. Oh, no, no, no. I'm gonna die. Well, that's kind of awkward. Gosh, those barrels are so dangerous. We'll find I'll find a skelly ship for you later, before the voyage is over. I'll jump on a skelly ship and blow them up because it looks awesome. Is that skeleton still over there? Little skeletons, they had loot. No, skeletons freaking... Where was I at? Okay, so I was right over there. The skelly should still be here. What on the planet? Dang it. So when you kill one of those captains, they have a skull, a map, and a bag of gold. But I guess I don't get that today. Just disappeared. Darn it! I really wanted that map. Now my butt hurts. I'm trying to think about what else. What else to talk about? There's maritime admiralty law. People need to study this stuff. Maritime admiralty law, Freemasonry. Like I said, there's huge topics. You can spend an entire lifetime researching this stuff. All right, I'm gonna have to stop and watch the video. See where we go from here. I think we get some. Wait, what? That's just a random chest? Northeast. Oh, I parked right by the northeast. I still want to look for that map. I can't believe it disappeared. Oh, I'm so sad. So sad. I definitely, oh yeah, I need to take a minute. I said I was gonna, oh, I hate snakes. I hate snakes. Son of a freaking. Alright, I'll cook some snake while I mix some W up. Get some more caffeine. Get lit on here. We have a special guest tuned in. I'll eat that snake. Freaking hooligan. Hope he learns his lesson. They never do. But you can hope. Alright, I need to get Tubby. Stop playing guitar. They never did, yeah. Heck yeah. Ooh, you got the, you're my #1 fan. You got the badge. Heck yeah. Freaking snakes. Sneaky snakes. Alright. You're gonna have to try some of this W tomorrow. Do you drink caffeine? Are you able to drink caffeine? Like, probably. Like, hell yeah, I don't stop drinking coffee all day. God, I need some good coffee. The coffee where I work is god-awful. Oh, it's instant. We used to have actual brewed coffee, but now it's instant coffee. Can you believe that? Why would they do that? You know why? Because these corporations suck and it's cheaper. Freaking dumb. Yeah, screw that snake. Oh my god, it's so gross. It's so nasty. Like, oh. God, it's the worst. Okay, where did it say? Northeast Island. Oh, it's vibrating, so. Is that it? Please be it, because I don't want to go to another island. Actually, I wouldn't mind. Another island is more loot. That looks like it. Where'd it go? Oh. I think that's definitely what we're looking for. Isn't this water sick? Freaking mesmerizing. And the sounds, oh my gosh, I got some headphones on. I need to get some better headphones. Get some ASMR for this. Do not have another dynamite barrel, please. Oh, right, yes, caffeine. Man, W's so good. W's the sponsor. Use code BeagleEyeVision at w.gg. Get yourself 10% off. Oh yeah, I love that. I mean, it's kind of like it kind of looks like Fortnite, but it's all good. They try to get, they obviously want kids to play with, which is good because there's like I said earlier, there's a lot of allegory in these stories, these tall tales that I'm working on. Is that all I came back here for? I thought there was something else on this island I needed. So this is the game I was telling you about. I didn't check. I think I need 25 more subscribers to get Rare to pay me, or not really pay me. They'll give me like in-game currency, but at which, hey, I'll take it. I'll spend the in-game currency. There's so many awesome skins and like swords and loot and merch and ship stuff that you can buy. Like I bought, this is the last thing I bought right here because my name's Goldhawk. That's my gamer tag, Goldhawk or Sly. And this that orb right there glows in the dark when it's nighttime. So freaking, there's so much awesome stuff in this game. Freaking love it. All right, let's see. Go back to the ship. Let's see what we're working with here. The Scarab. Where's that going? Near the island's tears. Yes, please subscribe. Yeah, I need 25 people to subscribe. That's it. I'm so close. And I have some family members that aren't subscribed too. I need to tell them to get on it because I'm so freaking close. I'm already a content like I'm on the insider crew, so I get all the know what comes to the game early. I get the insider stuff. Insider program. Alright, I gotta find what island this is. I'm gonna watch the video here. Go back to Con's video, the walkthrough. I'll be back. Get some caffeine. Oh, okay. Got it. We will continue the journey. And this W tastes freaking delicious. So Crook's Hollow. Oh, sweet. It's right there.
Apparently it can be different islands. If you do have one of the other islands, you might have to refer to the guide in the description to help you further along there because I always get the Crook's Hollow. Like maybe 6 times I've done this entire fail. Actually 7 times I've done it, and it's always crooked.
Okay, got the totem. Sick. We're headed to Crook's Hollow. That better not be that huge island surrounded by ghost ships. That would kind of complicate things. I've never done that event. Dude, these... Oh god, they're shooting at me. Oh! Jesus, man! Okay, you want some, son? You want some? Oh, way off, way off. I needed this practice today. Oh, that was a rough hit. Do not shoot my ship, you scallywag. Yeah, oh, it's flying. Yes. Oh, it looks like my ship's gonna sail into an island. Where's my mermaid? Where's my mermaid? Mermaid, where'd you go? Yeah, there's so much stuff you can do. Oh man, it's awesome. Stupid skellies. Now I gotta go get that loot. But this, what am I gonna do? I've never... The island I need to be on is surrounded by ghosties. Where did that loot go? Oh, is it straight? Is it straight? Let's keep going. Yeah, it's a lot easier when you have somebody else, but I'm kind of used to it. I solo sail pretty often. Ooh, Ashen Fence, those are so good. Bro, chill, Autumn. Some of this loot goes to the island that I'm currently going to. Oh, it's okay. I will. Thank you so much for tuning in. Freaking gorgeous. Thanks for being a special guest this morning. I hope the move goes well and safe. Oh, insta blushing. I'm blushing. Might hear Squirt Dog growling in the back. Why are you growling? Oh, I see. I'll text you. I'll text you when I get a chance. Okay, so apparently I just have to sink some of these guys. Oh my gosh! What? Brother! Okay, this is gonna be an adventure. Alright. Alright, go back to the island. Go back to the island, stupid Kraken. Stupid Meg. I always call him Kraken. Oh. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's how it's done. Okay, so it serves as a waypoint to encounter waves of ghost ship, including Captain Flameheart's flagship, the Burning Blades, include defeating the ghosts. Alright, we're gonna defeat these things so I can park at this freaking island. I guess this was meant to happen. You know, it's good practice. You always need to practice on the high seas. Or any seas. Practice your marksman. Who is shooting? He is so far out there. Brother, you ain't gonna hit nothing way out there, brother. Brother, Radrin. So the importance is we all need to study natural law. That's the important part. Why are these? Are they running away? No, there's just a few ships left. I see. like the, yup, it's the final boss, eh? Okay, I've never done it. Like I said, I've never done this before. Kind of why I'm just trying not to panic. God, they're pieces of trash. I can't get my loot. Okay, where is the loot? Is the question. That's the island. I just sank. I think that was the burning blade. Should I go check that file? I don't know how. I don't think I was that far out. I better check it anyway before it sinks. Oh, no, that's gotta be it right there. That's right, the ghosts kind of fly over. There it is. Yup, that's it. This is cool. First time. I'm a first timer here. I think I've done this with other people before, but definitely not solo. Now, I think I'll probably go to this island. Probably go to this island, and I think there's not enough ghost ships. They're not gonna be able to sink me. At least I doubt it. Definitely needed this loot right here. Alright, let me get to the island before another one comes. So for this island, we're looking for the waterfall. And that's where we can take the totem, the scarab totem. And then I think you get the either the Shroudbreaker or one of the gems for the Shroudbreaker, and then you just go turn it in. We're about done with this voyage. Probably need to make some more food first, get some lunch. Yeah, there's definitely not a waterfall, but they're not going to be landing any shots over here. Try to sell one of these paintings and come back, see if they land anything. Okay, there's the waterfall, so that's where you gotta go for the scarab totem. I probably should have sank those guys. Kind of annoying. That's a hit. That's another hit? Holy... Oh, they're just hitting close. That's what it is. Yeah, I might have made a mistake. Might have to go back out there. Let's see. Yeah, I'm probably gonna I forgot. There's a vault. The fact that they're landing those is crazy. Yeah, I'm just wasting wood sitting here. I better freaking... God. I'll be back for you skeletons. Don't go anywhere. Alright, are they gonna be on the right? Awesome. So annoying. Gosh, this is taking so much longer than it should. But it's good practice, I suppose. Should have been out of that vault already. Shots are crazy. And they do not stop, do they? Holy cow. Thank you. the bombardment, bro. A 90-degree angle in front. That is very confusing the way you describe that. There's another wave? You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I thought I saw the gates or something open up. Let me go get this loot. Just start taking some pot shots at him. Oh my god, this is so annoying. Why did this have to be on my island that I need to be on? Where'd that loot go? Okay, I need that. Gonna need those supplies probably. Good god. Good god. This is just dumb. This is really dumb. So every time I get fully repaired, another ghost ship drives right through my ship. Jesus. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, water's coming out of that hole but not putting the fire out. Makes sense, makes sense, makes sense. Okay, there's the island I'm supposed to be on. Sick. Sick. Literally every time I get repaired, man. Oh my god. This is so dumb. Oh, saw that coming. Saw that coming. What am I supposed to do right now? I can't do anything. So stupid, man. So stupid. I feel like I really need those supplies. And they're gone. Okay. I need those. I need those. How are you even hitting? Jesus. Okay, okay. Fully repaired. Engage with these dudes. Oh, then they're gonna get sandwiched by both of them. Both of them. Sick. Awesome. Awesome. They just land every single shot. It's so cool. Oh, this is freaking sick. I just love this. I just love it. gosh, can this be over? Christ almighty, dude. And the fire never stops. Fire never stops. Yeah, that's not working, my guy. Jesus. Just gets better and better, doesn't it? Just gets better and better. I'm just trying to casually play a tall tale on safe seas, and Rare is just like, no, you get to sweat today for absolutely no reason. might get to eat lunch. Christ almighty. Can you just go away, please? Like, why is it... There's just so many ships, bro. I'm just trying to do a tall tale. Alright, I need to take... I'm gonna have to take another 5 before I dive back in there. Trying to do a casual tall tale to get the gold curse. It's taking me 5 hours. Am I just glitched right now? Alright, yeah, I gotta take 5 before I dive back in anyway. Jesus. Drink some more caffeine. Christ almighty, why am I sweating so hard? Okay, how do I approach this? Can't get overwhelmed again. They're already shooting, good God. And nailing it too, I might add. Sick. Back on fire already in 30 seconds. Alright, I gotta take a number one, and I'll be right back. That was a long battle, man. Holy cow. Jesus. I didn't even barely got a chance to get some W. Yeah, still full. We got full energy drink over here. Okay, finally I can breathe. Jeez. This is all just for a casual tall tale, man. Well, that was good experience. Good cannon practice. There was a lot of pressure. I needed that.
Great Ramses' ghost. I heard all the stories, but to actually hold the Shroudbreaker in my hands, I never thought I'd see the day. Something's wrong. There should be 4 jewels set in the base that grant the Shroudbreaker its power, but they've been removed. Without them, you won't last 5 minutes in that fog. Now let me think. I did hear tell that Captain Briggsy made it to the shores of gold. If that's true, she might know the whereabouts of these missing stones. Not that she'd ever say. Sometimes, even the best pirates fall victim to their greed or hatred, and it changes them, strips the flesh from their bones, gives them power, but twists them up inside. Briggsy is one such abomination. People call them skeleton lords, and most pirates flee at their approach. Not even the Order of Souls dares challenge them, and rightly so, but you are going to have to hunt one down. I have eyes and ears across the Sea of Thieves. If you gather any of the missing pieces, I'll see they're restored to the Shroudbreaker on your behalf. For now, head to Plunder Outpost and speak with Madame Olivia about Briggsy's whereabouts. Remember, skeleton lords are not to be taken lightly.
Alright, I'm gonna sell this loot, so I wouldn't be surprised if you tune out. Thank you for made it this far, I appreciate it. I kind of ran out of ideas after that heat, but that was a really long battle. Holy cow. But if I have to do it again, I guess I'll know what to do. Oh, I forgot the chest in the tavern. Well, I'll take another one. I'm just gonna, I doubt it, but I wanted to see if this still works on the Sovereign. That would save me so much time. It's probably not gonna work. Oh, why are you here? Why are you here, Sovereigns? Why do you exist on Sacred Seas? Actually, play some music. Get Spotify going. It's gonna take a while to get all this loot turned in. It's a lot of loot. I think it's doing the glitch where it doesn't even count, but I guess I'll still turn it in. We'll see. Let's see if this counts. The smuggler's loot wasn't counting. No, my gold didn't go up at all. Well, that's sick. Well, I know sometimes it glitches, but when you log back in, it'll actually count. Kind of weird. It's done that a lot. It's done that a lot before. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the live stream here since I completed the tall quest. Let me double check. No, and that way it's not too crazy long. All right, it counted, and I'll keep doing these. Maybe before I do the next one, I'll take some good notes. That way, I have some stuff to talk about, some more information for the cursed rogue. Tall Tale. Thank you so much if you made it this far. I can't wait to get to Wild Rose. That one's a fun one. I think that one's my favorite. And Rose Gold. That one was fun too. Thank you so much if you made it this far. Appreciate you. If you want to support the channel, use code BeagleEyeVision at w.gg for 10% off your entire purchase. Or you can just look up BeagleEyeVision on Cash App. That's another way you can support the channel. I'm hungry today. I want some food. I just got some canned food, but it's no big deal. Anyways, hope you learned something. Read books. Read the right type of books. Stay tuned and stay golden. I'm out of here. Well, I'm going to sell this loot, and then I'm out of here. I'll probably play some Rocket League. Oh, and yeah, follow me on twitch.com/BeagleEyeVisions. I'm going to be streaming right after I sell all this loot. Streaming over on Twitch. Sell this loot, get some lunch. And we'll be back on playing some Rocket League, or maybe some Fortnite, or maybe some finals. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Stay tuned. Stay gold.